Residents of the School District of Luck, the district is in need of your input and feedback regarding our facilities. The district recently conducted a facility study using a third-party service. From the study, some areas of immediate need and concerns were found. We will be holding community walkthroughs on October 8th at 9 a.m. and October 9th at 1 p.m., 4 p.m., and 7 p.m. during parent-teacher conferences. Everyone is invited to attend. We hope that one of these times will work with your busy schedule. These meetings will meet in the small gym with a short presentation followed by a tour of our building. Please check our website for more information regarding the possible options for referendum. The district is looking forward to gathering your input on this important decision to improve the learning environment for the students.
Oh, come on. I really need to give this report to my boss before noon.
Oh no, what just happened to the internet? I have to get this research done for this afternoon's meeting.
I'm calling for help. What do you mean you can't get someone here today?
This is taking forever. Wish we had Lakeland.
Because when it matters most, a dependable connection is crucial. Lakeland Communications.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Andy Donnelly Gymnasium. Welcome to tonight's West Lakeland Conference volleyball matchup. Luck Cardinals hosting the Siren Dragons. And, of course, we are on the We Are Luck website. Tonight is Dig Pink Night. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So the Cardinal girls are decked out in their pink t-shirts for tonight, and you're going to see a lot of pink in the crowd tonight. Cardinals coached by Sonia Jensen come into the match tonight, 9-15 overall. They're 5-4 in the conference, and they have a 3-1 home record. Their only home loss of the season was to Grandsburg. Siren comes in coached by Kristen Kozlowski. They come in at an 8-8 overall record and 2-7 in conference action. In an earlier matchup, Siren beat Luck the first two sets, 25-18, 25-19, and the Luck girls came back 25-14, 25-21, 15-2 to win the match. Luck last weekend played in a tournament in Centennial High School across the river in Minnesota. They lost to Sibley, Chisago Lake, Centennial, and Virginia. Siren in their last outing lost 3-0 to Grandsburg on Tuesday. Luck had a bye on Tuesday night. Starting lineups. Number 2, Jade Horstman. Number 4, Carrie Cybers. Number 8, Julia Cedarberg. Number 9, Kylie Lightfeather. Number 11, Ellen Lindquist. 16, libero Abigail Heyman. And they have a number 1 out there, and I have no idea who it is.
The girl next to me told me she said it's Riley O'Brien. I think she said the name was for number 1.
Who is it?
Riley O'Brien, I believe she said it was.
Luck starters. Katie Christensen, number 3, as the libero. Katie Madsen, number 5. Nancy Olavi, number 6. Number 11, sophomore, Britta Hibbs. 17, junior, Grace Thorson. Number 18, sophomore, Gabby Engstrand. And we missed number 2, freshman Cora Moline. Assistant Coach Jensen for the Cardinals is Amy Duholm and Wendy Merrick. And assisting Coach Kozlowski for Siren is Jensen Anderson and Renee Peterson. And so, Chuck, here we are. It's been a while since we've had any action.
Yeah, got that right. It's good to have a little rivalry game right away, too, out of the chute here. So,
well, it'll be interesting to see. As I said, the Cardinals had a bye Tuesday night. They did not play, and they did not have a great deal of success over the weekend in their tournament at Centennial. So, very competitive first match against Siren.
This is a tough week, too, for Luck. It's homecoming week, and you get that. There's lots of distractions going on.
Homecoming week and this fundraiser for the cancer people, the Dig Pink. So, yeah, it's sometimes hard to get.
Yeah, it's hard to get focused on volleyball some of the time when you're thinking about all the other things going on, from the Pep Fest to dances and dates and boyfriends. You know, it's sometimes hard to get focused. We'll see how it goes, though, tonight right now.
Luck Girls have played 66 sets to date for the season. We'll get into individual statistics in a minute. Cora Moline with the first serve. Siren Horseman hits it back. Hibbs with a set. Katie Madsen long on the attack.
Kind of mishit that. She was waiting in the air so long, I think she came down a little early and caught it off the top.
There's that Riley O'Brien. I'm assuming that Chuck's information is correct on it. Riley O'Brien set to serve for the Dragons. Gabby with the serve received. Grace Thorson off the set by Hibbs.
Ooh, one that could have probably let go. Looked like that was going deep.
Ball to the back row. Failed to be played by Gabby Engstrand. Siren 2, Luck 0. Just getting started. Set number 1. Engstrand to Hibbs. To Madsen. Off the block.
Oh, another one I think would have been long.
Jade Horseman. Cross court.
Catching Gabby Engstrom back there, kind of undecided about what to do with those. I think
She didn't know whether wanted to play it or not, so she
kind of laid on it and couldn't make a good pass out of it.
3-0 Siren. Set off the net. Madsen hits it over for the Luck.
Good recovery by Lily there to play that ball.
Free ball back to Siren.
Oh, got a net foul on Luck.
Luck in the net. Not sure it was called on.
It's too bad Lizzie played that ball well, that they were ready to set up something, and then all of a sudden the whistle blew it dead.
4-0. Cardinals are off to a slow start. Liz?
Ooh, that's going to be trouble. Yeah.
Just haven't been able to get anything going here.
No momentum at all. It seems like they just can't get anything started. They had a couple setups to Katie, and she missed. And
Katie Christensen, there's a set.
Nope.
And this again, trying to go up the line. Last time she tried to hit the ball to the middle of the court, they had a double block on. This time, Katie looked like she was aiming up the sideline and hit the ball into the net. So 6-0, and Coach Jensen wants to talk things over with the Luck Girls.
Yep, this is a kind of start you're hoping you could avoid, you know, with this being homecoming week and now trying to get them back into the game. Somebody's got to light a fire and make a little something happen out there for the Pink.
Looking at some statistics, Katie Madsen is by far the most prolific attacker. She's got 356 kills of the team's 664 for the season. So she's over 50% of the kills. In second place, Cora Moline, freshman, with 87. So there's a long way down the list between Katie and second place. There we go. Grace Thorson with a little slide and a back set.
Good to see Grace trying to hit the ball a little bit now instead of just trying to soft hit it over.
Grace on the serve, 6-1 Siren.
Good
serve. Set.
Oh, nice block. That was the first real good hit Katie had, though, but right into the block. But at least she's got it going now.
Looks like Carly Cybers came up with the block. 7-1 Siren. Dragons look good early on. Katie Christensen with a good save on that serve.
Let it go. Ooh.
Would have been out.
Yeah,
Played it.
Would have been out. Oh, she hit it.
Touch.
Yeah. Siren girl knew that she shouldn't have played that one either. She tried to pull her hand back in, that Cybers girl, but not in time. Caught her hand.
Katja Marcellus in for the Cardinals. Britta Hibbs on the serve. Liz. There we go.
Siren's got a good block up there. They're getting their hands on it. You know, that time they were a little bit too far from the net, so it came down between them and the net, but they've been right on their hits.
Yep, they didn't get their block to the other side of the net to prevent the ball from hitting the floor. Hibbs with the serve.
Right now
Julia Cederberg.
Right now there's not like a big hammer for Siren, but they play the ball all the time. They're keeping it in play. And
8-3 Siren. Katie Christensen in the back row. Free ball.
See what the Cardinals can
come up with here.
That was a good set.
There we go. There we go.
That was a tough set for Britta Hibbs to get that there. She put it in her perfect spot. Running backward and setting it toward the net. That's a little tough to do. She did a great job on that.
8-4. Siren in the lead. Katie Madsen serving. Ooh, tough serve. Well played. Left-handed hitter up front, number 3 for Siren.
Good block by Luck there.
Tough one. She played well. Long rally.
Ooh, Coral couldn't get to that one.
Out of the middle attack.
Nice set.
Long rally. Finally resulting in a score for the Cardinals. That ball went back and forth about a dozen times.
Yeah.
Katie
another good serve by Katie. Oh,
gotta go.
Oh, good play by Katie. Oh, outside the
net antenna.
Yeah. Oh, she made a pretty nice play on that ball otherwise.
9-5. Ellen Lindquist comes in at back row to serve, replacing Hannah Lemieux.
Ooh.
Nice serve.
Yep.
Nice serve. Cora Moline got to it, but couldn't come up with a pass. So our serve received now. Looking a little shaky. Katie, Britta. Cross court spike. Katie in the back row. Good dig.
4 hits there. You know, we talked about before Katie Madsen in the back row was really struggling, but she's been playing real solid tonight. Every ball that's been at her, she's been able to make a nice pass to the front. Just not getting anything out of any other line here.
Coral looks to tip. Played by the Siren defender.
A good save there by Coral.
Brady gets it over. Free ball.
Double hand on that.
Hitting error puts points on the board for the Cardinals.
Cardinals have a little more power up front now that Gracie came in with her and Coral up front now.
Nancy Olavi on the serve. Spiked
nice.
out to the back row.
Nice setup in the back row.
She was well behind the spiking line.
Yeah. It's probably the hardest hit ball I've seen Siren have tonight, and that was from way back.
Yeah.
So she got up nice and really put it down in the corner.
12-6, the Dragons.
Good serve.
Katie Christensen with the serve received. Katie Madsen gets it over. That deep.
Luck almost put a hand on that one too there. I was a little worried about that one. So.
Kylie Lightfiller. Just a little long.
There you go.
Grace hitting out of the middle. Whoa. Putting the ball on the floor, Carly Cybers.
Cybers has been playing a good game for him so far.
She's doing a nice job. Their whole squad is playing well. Kylie Lightfiller to serve. Kylie is a senior. Nice serve.
Yep, right down the line and low.
There we
Grace
go.
one got through the
There we go.
block there.
Grace Thorson with an attack out of the middle. Puts points on the board for the Cardinals. 13-8. Coral Moline to serve. Katie Christensen.
Katie Madsen long on that one.
Liz Johnson replaces Coral Moline.
I believe this is the one that's not in the program again.
Riley O'Brien.
Riley O'Brien. I think that's what we're told.
If she's not Riley O'Brien, we'll pretend that that's her new name.
Ooh, there they go.
There it is.
That's the first one she's really got all of it on. So
that was one she really got on top. On top of that ball. Hit the ball down. That one's not going to get blocked.
She hung in the air pretty good on that one.
14-9. Thorson with a serve, catches the tape, finds the floor for a point.
At this stage of the game, Luck doesn't want to give up any serves here and not make them earn a point.
14-10. Thorson again on the serve. Left-hander. That's Hannah Lemieux.
Same thing again, right into the block, but the block was too far off the net or dropped in front of him again.
Katie's
back to back now where Katie's actually hit the ball well. The other one she's
warming up. 14-11. Light feather. Middle attack.
Free ball
off
here.
the neck. There we go. That one never had a chance. That ball was...
This is the run that Luck needed right here.
About 6 inches below the tape. 14-12. Cardinals are rallying, coming back.
Siren's doing a good job in that middle area. Another left-hander.
Gotta go.
Good communication there to
Johnson
get that
gets
over.
it over.
Nice pass by Lizzie. Oh, there you go. That's set up perfect. Good pass to Britta. She set it right up for the kill with Madsen. And
I thought it might have been a little too close to the net.
Yeah, I did too, but the way Katie got at it, it was right where she needed it.
She's really athletic and is able to avoid coming down in the net. Great body control.
Need some help here. Ooh.
There we go.
Good save.
Free ball coming back.
Lizzie Johnson's doing a nice job passing in that back row. Had a block there. Cybers again. She seems to be all over the floor. There they set up. Yeah, she found her spot there. Got it all tied up.
A little momentum shift here, or maybe a large momentum shift.
Gracie's been serving quite a while. I don't know when she started this, but it's been about 6-7 points, I bet. She had that first one hit the tape, and ever since they've been good.
That might have been long, but it was played by the Cardinals.
Oh, there you go.
There it is.
Kind of a half hit over, but it worked out good for Katie Matson. Put it down again. She's kind of on a roll now.
15-14. And the Dragons want to talk about things. Looking at other individuals' statistics in terms of aces, the Cardinals have 187 aces for the season. Katie Matson, 48. Grace Thorson with 30. Grace is serving right now. Britta Hibbs with 26 and Cora Moline with 25.
This run all started when Grace went back there to serve, and she's, again, I don't know the exact amount, but she served quite a few in a row here for them.
Well, again, we've got our hitter up front.
Yep. And our setter's right up there too, where she's not coming from the back row up. So.
And our back row players are making good passes.
Yeah, Lizzie Johnson's really been doing a good job of getting the ball right to the setter.
Oh, that one you couldn't quite get to. That one just caught a piece of the tape coming across. But that's so important, being able to take that hit and pass it to your setter. Like that.
He's playing the back row by Cybers again. There's a good pass from Katie Christensen to the Olave girl, but she hits it long.
Nancy Olave is long with the attack for luck, and Dragons go up 16-15. Katie Christensen fails on the return. Carly Cybers, a junior, serves with a 7-15 lead. Gabby,
it's going to be some problem here.
Liz gets it over. Back out of the middle. Engstrand.
It's going to be a free ball here.
Well done.
Nice by Lizzie again. Oh, good spot.
There it is.
Hang in the air, find a spot.
That's right. You could just see her. There's the spot down there. I'm going to find it. She did. 17-16 as Katie finds the court. Britta Hibbs serving. Oh, into the net. Caught the tape. Didn't get over.
Man, she's about like a 98% server or something like that, I think it was when we talked last time.
18-16, Siren.
Yeah, that was a bad one to give away there. You'd like to make them earn that. Ooh, Katie Matson found her corner again.
That's it. Now Katie goes to the back row, so...
Yeah, this was our weak rotation last time where they made a run on us, so we'll see what we can do.
Our other kids got to step up front, do the job. Good serve. Free ball.
Nice pass from Katie. Nice block there by Olave and Marcellus. Oh, somebody's got to talk.
That was a little scary.
Yeah, looked like that was going to drop her on the campfire there. Oh, it's out.
Out. 18-18. The match goes
nice
to
serve
deuce.
again. Good block.
All right.
Marcellus and Olave had good block on that one.
That was well done. 19-18. Oh, that extra velocity on Katie Matson's serve was just enough to get that tape hitter over the net.
Good cover behind, good coverage.
Cora Moline hits it over.
Good hit by Moline to that corner. Katie Matson, nice job in the back row. They're making a good pass. Coral saw the opening but couldn't get the ball there.
It looked to me like she kind of babied that shot.
Yeah, like she saw it, wanted to set it there instead of just
She hit to the ball rather than through the ball, trying to steer it. 2019, Cardinals in the lead.
Back row, nice spike.
There's that back row spike we've been talking about. Gosh, that's such an important weapon. If you can get her the ball in that spot, good things happen. Olavi on the serve. Hibbs.
Oh, no. He walked away from that.
There we are. I got it. You take it.
Yeah, that's right. Between Thorson and Moline had trouble deciding who was going to take that one.
Cedarburg serves. Net serve results in a point for the Cardinals, 22-20. Gabby Engstrand, sophomore, in to serve for the Cardinals. Fails to put the ball over the net, 22-21. Kylie Lightfeather serving for the Dragons.
Oh. That's the first ball that Matson misplayed in the back row. It's been doing a good job. That one rolled right up her. Ooh, good play by Katie Christensen to let that one go. That was close to hitting the line back there.
Cora Moline serving, finds it. There's a point for the Cardinals. Coming up on set point. And the Dragons want a timeout. Coach Kozlowski says we're going to try to put some ice on that luck server, Cora Moline.
Al.
Blackman the third. How many outs? Or is it over? Oh, we're talking baseball here, and they're playing volleyball right in front of us.
Oh,
there it is.
Nice way to end that.
There's the winner.
Right to the corner.
25-22. Hard-fought competitive battle. 25-22. Luck takes the first set.
Well, they got to feel good at coming back after the way they started that first set.
They really looked lethargic early on.
Looked like they didn't have much energy at all, and then they came back, and Matson got warmed up, and things started to go a little better.
Oh, we were just looking at the update on the Brewer game. It looks like it's 2-2.
Gave up 2 runs in the top of the ninth to tie it up. So
Brewers gave up 2 runs.
Brewers have 1 out in the bottom of the ninth now, it says so.
So what looked so promising a few minutes ago, not so much anymore. Looking at some other individual stats, we talked about the attacks. We talked about serving. In terms of assists, as a team, the Cardinals have 579 total assists. And of those, Britta Hibbs has 527. So obviously running that 5-1 offense, Britta is the go-to person trying to set people up for those kills. Looking at some defensive stats, Katie Christensen leads in serve receives with 456, and Katie Matson with 248 follows her. In terms of digs, Katie Christensen 277 and Katie Matson with 257, Britta Hibbs with 220. And in terms of blocks, Grace Thorson with 22 total blocks. Britta Hibbs with 19, and Emily Shivers, another senior, with 16. And Emily is in the back row.
It's kind of been the pattern they've been following this year, and at the home games that we've been at, is that Emily Shivers starts that second game right away. And we'll see if the Cardinals can get off to a little hotter start than they did in the last time.
Serving for the Dragons, leading off set number 2, Riley O'Brien.
A little miscommunication again, but they recovered.
Ball hit into the net by Cybers. Point Cardinals. 1-zip.
I'd like to see Gracie gain a little more confidence, start hammering the ball down, so she kind of tries to almost serve it over instead of really try to put it down. Oh, nice block there. That was by Matz, I think.
I don't know if that was Katie or Grace, but somebody over there.
I think it was Katie that got her hands in that one.
Great block. 2-0 Cardinals. Oh, tough serve.
Oh, barely over. That's a ball there you'd like to see Grace set it instead of trying to pass it. Got it right to her and then made it tough for Britta to try to hit it.
Addie Musial goes in for the Cardinals. And number 13, Cassandra Maslow, in for the Dragons.
Ooh, good serve.
Addie saves that one for the Cardinals.
Hard hit, but out.
Deep. Cardinals.
Now the Shivers girl comes in for Christensen.
Cardinals 3, Siren 1.
This is rotation we scored last time was when Gracie was serving. There you go, nice
alert play
yeah.
by Shivers. Emily in the middle there.
Yeah, she was live at the net and got that before anybody realized it.
A little bit of an overset for the Dragons, and collected by Shivers.
She's going to get this up.
Nice set.
Yes, there was a hammer
nice set, down. Emily Shivers.
Yeah. She did that with a pass, too. She didn't really get both hands on it.
That's right.
She put it right where it needed to be.
Thorson. Free ball.
Deep. Oh.
Better communication.
Yeah, she played that. She was already with her whole body out of bounds when she played that. That's where you need your bench to help you out a little bit too and start hollering out so that you can back off that ball.
5-2. Gabby Engstrand with the serve receive. Jade Horseman with an ace for the Dragons. Brings the score to 5-4. Horseman to serve again. Musial receives. Christensen.
Oh, nice. Into the rafters there.
Well done.
That was good by Christensen and Matson together, really staying with that.
Katja Marcellus in, Engstrand out for the Cardinals. Hibbs serving. Going over.
Yep. Good save by Britta Hibbs there. Oh, right back. Yeah, that was a good play.
Right in the middle of that campfire ring.
Yep. Lemieux there finding that opening, and looks like she was staring at it for quite a while, and we didn't react at all.
Jaden Jewell, sophomore, in to serve for the Dragons.
Oh, nice serve.
Ooh, well served. Got to go. Out.
All tied up.
Serve receive here. Sloppy serve receive. That's so critical. That's better.
There you go. Matson seems to be warmed up now and finding her stride a little bit.
Yeah.
When they get her in the ball, she's not wasting it.
7-6 as Matson has another kill for the night. Katie to serve. Ooh.
Oh, good serve.
Right in the old breadbasket. Deep. Serve is long. 8-7 Cardinals. Have some subs coming in. Kylie Lightfeather comes in and will serve. Kylie, a senior.
There you go, nice pass. Oh, got lucky off the block
Off
there.
the
Didn't
touch.
do much on it, but it's not to get through the block.
Thorson rotates in. Shivers to serve. Katie makes a good play. Got to go. Free ball.
Oh, that was a good hit by Siren.
That was a good
Snipers
attack.
again. She's been their weapon today.
She's done a nice job. 9-8. Cardinals over the Dragons.
Oh, almost found that opening.
Coral. Well
Good hit
played.
there by
Well played.
Marcellus, yep.
Concha Marcellus.
Yeah.
Off the block for a Cardinal point.
She had a little smoke on that one. That went down well.
Gotcha to serve. Good serve.
Oh, very good. Found that dead spot right in the middle again.
11-8. Middle attack.
Good block by Grace
Block.
all by herself. A little miscommunication again. They're trying to decide who's going to play that. Oh,
well
nice.
played.
Yeah, gotcha. That was really nice. Oh, that was
Got
good.
it.
Yep. Portsman hit that really nice down the line. Just kept it inside the line.
Snuck it in there. 11-9.
We're already in our second game, and really, I don't think we've set up Coral Moline yet for a hit.
No.
You know, to be able to attack. Said I tip a lot of balls.
Sophomore handle Lemieux into the front row for the Dragons.
There we go. We got a nice pass there. They talk much better
Out.
there. You can hear out all the way here.
Good communication.
Yep. Those are some of the balls they were playing earlier that cost them points.
12-9 Cardinals. Coral Moline to serve.
Good serve.
Lightfeather with a good serve receive into the net. Cybers that time came up a little short on the attack. 13-9.
Oh, she had her
serve.
tied up on that one. There you go. Ooh.
Whoa.
Cybers is up there by herself, got her hands on it again, but they almost have to be right up to the net to block that, because if they're anywhere away, it's dropping right down in front of them.
14-9 as Moline continues the serving streak.
Good serve, yeah.
Make it 15-9 as she delivers an ace.
Got timeout here by the Dragons.
Coach Kozlowski says, I think we need to talk about this.
Time
stuff.
to break momentum.
Yeah, that's it. Once again, as you look at the screen, you're aware of our sponsors. I just want to point out our sponsors, Jensen Furniture, Jake and Sonia and Marks is 1956, Main Street Luck. Remax Cornerstone up in Frederick, the Tin Men Boys on Highway 35. Signs Express out of St. Croix Falls. Professional Technology Tutor out of Siren, Sarah Ryman, doing computer repair and conducting technology classes. Also out of Siren, Arrow Building Center, Bear DiNucci and the gang up at Arrow. Flying Pie, pizza, subs, and wraps to go. The Bonton in the heart of the loop, downtown Luck. Foley Calsum, certified public accountants. Formerly Cardinal Accounting, Martin Dicker, still there doing a great job. And Moline serves, coming off the timeout. Tough. Call the hit. Yeah. Call the hit. Cardinals come away with the point on that one.
See Jamie Moline over there as a proud daddy. He had a little picture of Coral there. He was waving around during the time, so kind of fun to see. Coral's keeping it going even out of the timeout. They kept momentum going here. There they should have this. Yep.
Yes.
Just finds a corner where they're not. Yep.
Also sponsoring us, Luck Pharmacy, Main Street Luck, your hometown choice. Sterling Bank out in Evergreen Plaza. Paul Denny and his gang, and Tomlinson Insurance Agency, Main Street Luck. Whoa!
Nice. Katie saw that coming. She was drooling so bad, she hit down on it so hard she went right into the net with her arm, but even she had a laugh at that. She could tell that thing was just floating to her.
Attack error, but boy, it wasn't much of an error.
It was down about 3 feet on the other side of the net. So.
Addie Musial in the back row for the Cardinals, defensive specialist. 17-10.
We've been doing that a lot with Grace, where they're running her around to the net. Oh, nice place by Britt.
Thorson with the attack out of the middle. Emily Shivers enters the lineup, and Grace Thorson moves to the back row. Grace serves. Good serve.
That's where we made our run in the first game when Grace was back there. Boom. There you go. Katie's wound up.
That is so hard to stop.
Yeah, about since the 10th point of the first game, she's been just steady now.
19-10. Thorson to serve. Got to go.
Yeah.
Hibbs gets the ball over net for the Cardinals. Left-hander. Here comes Katie.
And again, find that spot. Just like she could hang in there and see it.
This far corner is not being defended particularly well. Katie's been able to target that on a regular basis.
That diagonal opposite there. Oh, another good serve just dropped right there on the floor almost. Good play by Katie Matson there to let that one go.
Maslow.
Got another timeout here for Siren.
21-10. Cardinals are looking pretty good here. Anything can happen, of course. But
I think about 2/3 of our points have come in this rotation with Gracie serving. It seems like
we've got things.
She and when Moline was serving, also we ran a nice streak.
Things going our way here. So. Well, tomorrow night is homecoming here for the Luck football boys. They'll be taking on the Prairie Farm Panthers. Important ball game. Luck boys are undefeated for the season. And Prairie Farm, very competitive as they've been in the 8-man football. We'll see what the Cardinals can come up with for homecoming tomorrow night. So Al Tomlinson and I will be doing that ball game tomorrow night. So we ask you to join us for some football action. Now let's go play some volleyball.
This should be good here. Nice setup. Ooh, nice block.
Didn't get over.
Oh, it did.
Referee said the ball never cleared.
Yeah.
Point Siren, 21-11. Attack error for Katie.
There's that timeout momentum shift, then she puts it in the net. That hurt him.
Horseman serves into the net. 22-11. Cardinals. Berta Hibbs serving.
Oh, got a block. Couldn't keep it in
Blocked
play.
by Shivers. Goes out of bounds. Point Siren. I think that was Hannah Lemieux, I think, that got that. Point for the Dragons.
Oh, there was a hammer there. Good setup by Britta to get it to her, but Katie was waiting for that too, so that was good.
Thor's hammer pounded. 23-12. Katie the serve.
9 minutes there. I mean, that one she put down pretty hard before it got all the way back. But
2-1. Thorson serving for Luck. Over. 2-2. Hannah Lemieux, the left-hander, hits the ball into the net for the Dragons. 3-2 Cardinals.
oh, good. It's be a free ball here.
Free ball.
Nice.
Cybers on the attack. Thorson. Liz returns. Cybers again. Off of Grace Thorson. Point Siren.
Actually, Lightfeather kind of made that whole thing happen by digging that
Yes.
that kill by Batson. She got it up
Kept it
nice
alive.
and soft to her teammates, and
Cybers on the serve into the net.
gave it right back.
Serving error. 4-3 Luck. Marcellus in for the Cardinals. Engstrand out. Britta Hibbs serving. Gotta go. Lemieux fails to get the ball over the net.
Yeah, Lemieux's getting a little frustrated with herself. She's got to blow that off and keep playing.
Now she's a sophomore, and
Yeah. Yeah, you're moving
Whoa.
up, but you don't want to make mistakes.
That's deep.
Yeah, it's a good play by Lizzie. Let that go.
6-3. I think it's really cool that the Siren girls are wearing pink ribbons in their hair.
You bet.
You know, the Luck girls have got
Try to
the
tie it in with what's going on
Yeah.
here today.
Luck girls have got on the pink tops, and the Siren girls got pink ribbons.
Nice block up front by Siren. A block right back at him on Luck's side.
There we go.
That diagonal
There we go. 7-3. Katie Matson again with a kill. Britta Hibbs serving. 7-3 Luck. Set 3.
Nice serve.
Luck up 2-0. Well
Good
struck.
plays by Olavi that time. She kind of got up like Matson and looked where she wanted it. Found the open spot.
Yep, she really hammered that. That was a nice hit.
Yep.
8-3.
Boy, Britta's doing a nice job of mixing up her serves from hard to soft, from deep to short.
And I don't know if she's doing directional serving or if she's just, I think she's just serving. I don't see coach giving her
Yeah, I
any.
don't see the coach telling her, but I think she's kind of picking her spots while she's up there.
Katie with another kill. 9-3.
10-3.
Oh, 10-3. 10-3 timeout Siren. Ladies from Luck are rolling. Bottom of the 10th. Yelich on first. Nobody out.
Bottom of the 10th. Nobody out.
Trying to keep track of way too much stuff here. It's that time of year. Siren brings a very enthusiastic student section over there supporting their girls. A very nice crowd here, Luck fans. Everybody wearing pink, I shouldn't say everybody, but a lot of people wearing their pink in support of tonight's cause. Hibbs serving. Christensen. Back set.
Oh, nice point. Nice play by Marcellus there to get that ball over even.
11-3. Cardinals are rolling. Johnson with a nice save.
Yeah.
Katie just gets it over.
Hit right into the block. Couldn't play it.
Lavi and Marcellus on the block, but the ball found the court between them. 11-4. Jade Horseman, senior, serving for the Dragons. Oh, that was close.
Yeah.
That's the corner.
Back to that diagonal corner again. That was open, and the ball just carried a little bit too far.
11-5. Luck.
That's the most aggressive I've seen the Marcellus girl hit the ball this year. It's good to see. Oh. Got a bad pass there from Luck that time.
$11-6. Lemieux.
Oh.
Point. Here
Nice
come the Dragons.
There by Siren, right?
Here come the Dragons. Don't let up. Net serve, 12 points for the Cardinals. Cora Moline checks in. Liz Jansen checks out for the Cardinals. Katie Madsen on the serve.
Oh, tape run.
Man.
That ran along the tape for quite a while before it decided to drop.
Crazy. Ellen Lindquist in to serve for the Dragons. Back out of the middle.
This should be good here.
Hibbs.
Lavi tried to just drop it over the block, and another one off the block and in.
Couple of net runners. Tape runners. Gotta go, somebody.
Oh, Katie got one off the tape there. Oh, hit the rafter. That'll be ours. Hit the rafter on our side.
You don't see a lot of that anymore.
No.
That used to be a fairly common point maker back in the early days of volleyball. Not anymore.
That's what's amazing about college volleyball, how high those ceilings are where they're playing. There's a nice little soft one that Madsen hit to the empty spot in the middle.
Katie gives credit for a kill on that, I believe, even though it wasn't a real hammer job.
That's a nice setup here. This will be a free ball going over here.
Ooh.
It almost looked like a throw there for a minute from Moline.
Yeah.
Oh, too low.
Over.
There you go. Gracie, there
Dorson,
you go.
nice bank.
A little authority on that one.
Oh, trouble.
Everybody ran away from it.
A little bit out of position. 14-10. Cardinals got some substitutions. Lightfeather in to serve for the Dragons. Net serve. 15-10 Luck. Engstrand in for Marcellus, and Gabby will serve. 15-10 Luck.
Nice
Good serve.
Yeah.
Katie Christensen to Britta. To Coral. Well played. There we go.
Oh.
There we go.
You call that 3 hit? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That first girl barely touched it, but she did touch it right before the one behind her got it.
16-10 Cardinals. Engstrand continues to serve.
Ooh, long chase for that girl to get to it. Yeah.
Not a good decision.
No, that hitter wanted to hit so bad she didn't play the ball like she should have because that center was running way too deep to get to that.
17-10. No. Engstrand comes up short on the serve attempt. 17-11.
Oh, a little long on the serves. Good Katie Christensen
Cedarburg
let that
serve
go.
goes deep. 18-11. That was the year before the War of 1812.
Good serve from
Lightfeather
Carl.
with a serve receive.
Let's get a pass out of this. Up a little low. Oh, she got to it though.
Tough chance.
Oh, that was out. Got on the other side of the antenna. I think Manson, she does a good job of changing her angle that she has to hit some of those sets.
19-11 Luck. Going to Katie again. There's a good set.
Yep, they're right on the back line there.
20-11. I think. Thank you.
Yep, no, it's 20.
Cora Moline serving. Good serve. Cybers attack is out of bounds. 21-11.
Your luck, this is where you're hoping you can finish it off now instead of having to give it back to him. Like to keep momentum on your side. Well, Brewer update, guys, on first and third, 2 outs. 2 strikes on the hitter.
Granderson, all right. He's been there before. That's why the Brewers got him. Well, the Cardinals looking to keep their home record, their excellent home record intact. They came in with a 3-1 home record, and with a victory tonight, they could go to 4-1 in the conference.
Oh, good. Out of the timeout. Right. Great serve. Just dropped it right in front of the back line.
22-11.
I'd like to see that coming out of that timeout. Siren got a block on it, but
it wasn't. Cybers made good contact, but it stayed on the Siren side of the net. 23-11. Brewers win.
Al, Brewers won.
Brewers win, and the Cardinals are 2 points away from a win.
It's like a little single into right field, did it look like, just over second base. Here we go, Katie, finish it off. Oh, nice block. Oh, never went over. Caught the tape, never got over.
I don't know if that score is right. 24-12? I'm assuming it is. Everybody's standing, so I'm assuming it's right. Riley O'Brien serving.
Oh, Gabby got messed up with her hands on that. We're lucky to play that.
Over.
Get up, Grace. There you go. Nice play.
Grace Thorson finds the court. In the final and deciding set of tonight's volleyball match. And so the Lady Cardinals, excuse my hack, Lady Cardinals improved their conference record to 6-4. And their home record goes to 4-1. Tomorrow night, homecoming football game. Buck Cardinals hosting the Prairie Farm Panthers in a big 8-man football matchup. So we're hoping that the success we saw here tonight with the Cardinal girls carries over to tomorrow night's football game. Chuck, you got any final words? Or
I'm sure as a coach you're really happy to get out of this homecoming week with the win like they did. And the way it started, it kind of looked typical homecoming week where you're not quite into it. And then once we got going, it was good. And then I think our momentum just took their momentum away. It looked like Siren just felt like they were defeated going into that third game and they got nothing going early. So good to see it happen. Nice crowd and everything. It was a fun night. Got the Cardinals a win and the Brewers a win.
Well, and the nice thing about tonight is it's a fundraiser night, and one of the hallmarks of this community has always been support in these fundraising efforts.
Speaking of fundraising, I want to thank the youth sports for getting us our golf carts. They arrived. They're beautiful. Mr. Giller's all excited about it as
they arrived
well
too
as
late
I
to
am.
help you, though.
No, it didn't help me this year, but they are really nice. It was a nice donation, and they look great. They're really nice.
And speaking of youth sports unlimited, I think November 5th is the date of our
my ticket just came in the mail today. So
of our next banquet. So please, if you're interested in supporting Youth Sports Unlimited, please contact the committee member. You can contact me, contact a banker in town. And so we welcome your support. The money stays in the districts of Frederick, Luck, and Unity, supporting youth programming. And again, it's a worthwhile undertaking. At the 300 Club, you get a prime rib dinner out of it and chance to win some really nice stuff. So, Sports Unlimited, November 5th.
Yeah, it's been going on for a long time, doing lots of good things, so I'd like to keep it up, and it's well supported too. So.
All right, so without further ado, we'll thank our technician here, Aaron Argus, again for
can't do it without Aaron. He's the guy that makes it look good. So
for his yeoman's work again on our behalf, and thank you for watching tonight's game, and tune in tomorrow night for the homecoming football contest. So good night from the Downley Gymnasium in Luck, Wisconsin.